just to make it a bit tidier.
Oh. What are you doing?
So when I went to the shop, Amy went to take Winnie out, and what happened to her?
The big scary Doberman across from us escaped from its garden and attacked her.
Started ragdolling her.
Yeah.
Thankfully, she's all right. Well, we think.
Well, her back end seems to be a bit sore when you touch it, but
she's been jumping up and down on the couch. She's just having a nap. There's no like cuts on her or anything like that, is there?
no, and the doorbell caught part of it. The camera doorbell caught part of it.
So basically, it's a Doberman, and they don't let it out very often that we've seen.
No.
And he was spraying out his back garden, and when Amy went to take Winnie out, the dog saw Winnie and obviously saw her as a plaything to ragdoll her. Thankfully, she's all right.
They kept telling me to hit the dog though, and there was no way I'm doing that because that was a big, scary dog.
I don't know if most people probably know what a Doberman looks like, don't they? Jet black, big teeth.
Yeah.
Surprised, I said to Amy it probably wasn't trying to rip her apart, because I think if it wanted to, it could like tear her apart in seconds. But Amy said it was being really, like, obviously throwing her around a bit.
Yeah.
So it did have her out, but it didn't lock on her by the sound of things. And when he gave her a few bites back in the face, Amy said.
Yeah.
So maybe that was a good thing. At least she stuck up for herself. Anyway, we did have the letter about George's EHCP application being received, and they've got to review that now, that the multi-panel, single or multi-panel, whatever it is. So hopefully we'll get some news on that soon. Apart from that, the boys went off to school, okay? And now we're just chilling out.
Can you hear that?
The only thing I can hear is a blooming fly in here. But Winnie's all right. You all right, Winnie? Good girl. There's no marks on her or anything like that. That's just her hair mark. There's no like marks on her. I think she's all right.
She's very lucky.
Yeah, she's lucky. We have got to finish Matthew's. I've got to get the wood for Matthew's thing.
Oh yeah.
Which we'll show later.
Yeah.
And get that in the car tonight before you got to take him to school tomorrow, because George will be after it.
Yep.
But anyway, well done, Winnie, for biting back. A dog much bigger than you. Oh, she seems all right. So now Matthew's reading Big Liam, Little Liam.
Yeah.
Right, so
And
let's...
also, what level it is 2.9.
2.9, right. Turn it back so we can see. It's you on page 11.
I'm going to tell you a question first. Do you know why I have this?
Maybe to mark your book pie?
No, it's so I can put it in my book what page I got to, and then I can remember what page I got to.
That's a good idea. It's a bookmark. Right, so keep that out of the way, and we're going to read... No, you've read 10. You're on this side.
No, I'm still on this page.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
stopped on that page.
All right, then.
Liam went into the living room to do his painting. He didn't want anyone to see. He painted a red dragon with webbed wings. The only bit of his painting he didn't like was the legs. He couldn't get them to look right. Let's see, the legs. Oh yeah.
Right, next page then.
The other Liam went to his bedroom to do his painting. He didn't want anyone to see.
Slow down.
He painted a green dragon with long legs. The only
bit
of his painting he didn't like was his wings. Oh yeah, they're squared.
he tried painting.
He tried painting them again and again, but they still look like tea trays. That's funny. That is funny. But the problem is that... Oh.
It's all right, don't worry.
The boys met on the stairs. Have you finished your painting? Asked Liam. Nearly, said Liam. What about you? Nearly, said Liam. Do you think you're going to win? Do you? No. No. Neither do I.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. Both boys looked fed up. There's something wrong with it, my dragon. Take a look, said Liam. Its legs just aren't right. I've tried and tried, but I can't make them look any better. The rest of it's good, said Liam. I like the wings. I can't paint wings at all. Look at these things, like tea trays on mine. But both boys laughed. Yeah, they do actually look like tea trays. I just had an idea, said Liam. How about if I paint your dragon's wings and I paint your dragon's legs, said Liam. What a great idea. Don't tell anyone though. I won't if you won't. So off they went to help each other out. They were busy painting for the rest of the morning. Later that day, they went to the post office and posted a big envelope to the cornflakes competition. I hope you're lucky, said one Liam with a smile. I hope you are too, said the other Liam, smiled back. Page 16. How many pages do we have left? Name on the envelope. She stopped smiling. It says, oh, blaring. It says to Liam Kelly. She said, which one of them do they mean? You'd better open it, said one of the Liams. Tiny Jenna opened the envelope slowly. She read the letter. You've won! She gasped. Well, if you want to,
one of you has.
If one of you has, it says that Liam Kelly has won first. The prize in the dragon painting competition. Jim looked worried about the boy. The boys smiled at each other.
So Matthew's done his fours, and then he has to do the rule, so he has to do it the opposite way.
So the rule is that you have to put the 4 first and then the 1.
Right, okay. So you've got to do them all the same.
And that equals the...
So the answers should be the same.
Yeah, the answers should be the same.
Okay, right, do them then.
The still answers the same.
Just take your time and do it neatly, so they can read it. So Matthew's doing his spellings. He has got 37 spellings, haven't you?
Yeah, 37.
So,
and also, I only have 2 weeks until it's the end of year 3, and then I'll go in year 4.
So we're just going to finish off these. He's about halfway through them, so we're going to show you him doing them. He's not looking at the sheet unless he needs to. And it's assessment week, that's why you got lots, isn't it?
Yeah, it's No, we normally have lots of this. It's not because of this test, it's just because of assessment week.
Okay.
Because of the test.
So let's carry on. What one did you just do? Quarter.
Yeah.
The next one is question. Perfect, you knew that one. The next one is recent.
Oh, wait. Got this one.
It's REC. Right, that's it. You spelled it right. Recent. Right, the next one, got the top now because you're in that room. The next one is regular, number 18. Perfect. So look. Regular. Good. Next one.
So, how much
Rain.
How much are them?
Like the king's reign. So it's not like rain the weather, it's rain like the king's reign. No. That's rain like a reindeer. Yes, that's right. Like you have to remember which rain.
Right.
Next one, remember. Sentence. Separate. Special. Matthew has had his school report, so when he goes to bed we'll give you a little read through of that, the comment from his teacher about his learning and how well he's done. He's done really well, just a little heads up. Skip forward after this clip and it will be in the next section. George is outside with his spinning chair. George, show me your spinning chair. He's had a good day. He's got Blippy. So time for a bath soon, and then he'll be in.
Put your socks on. No, it's too hot. Get him off. What do I know?
Let's take him off. Yuck! Thank you for that. I just recorded him there doing that thing. Did you teach him that?
Why did I teach him that?
Someone's
Why
taught
have I
him.
done that to anybody?
Someone's taught him.
It's not me. You.
Noah?
Yes, Georgie.
I was trying to get him doing your face.
George, mummy face. Mummy face.
How often do you think he does that, Dave? He just threw a sock at me.
A lot. He does it a lot.
How often do you reckon?
I don't really know.
10?
Sometimes more than that. Sometimes it's constant.
What a boy. What are you doing, Meal?
Bloody kids and their homework.
Matthew started it a little bit, and Amy's just finishing it off. What is it? A hill fort?
An Iron Age hill fort. I swear I didn't have to do this when I was a kid.
And now Amy's trying to make little houses.
If he moans at me for this tomorrow.
Well, something won't be right.
Oh, you can bugger off.
So she's going to put little houses in it. That'll do. Right, I'm going to go and read Matthew's report.
Well, can't you just...
This is
Why
your
do I make a
domain.
square?
This is your domain.
Iron Age hill fort, complete with houses and fire.
Matthew did do quite a bit of that though himself, like the sticks and stuff. We've just done the houses for him and cut out the fire. Oh well, at least it's done. Can't say he ain't done it, at least.
If he kicks off in the morning.
It's your fault.
Right.
Right,
That's
go
all
put
right.
it away then, and then we'll quickly read his report.
Yeah.
Go on
He
then.
is a polite young man who arrives at school each day with a smile on his face. He's not smiling before he goes in there, is he? He is a popular member of the class and has a close circle of friends. He is a keen contributor to whole class discussions and uses great oracy skills when sharing his ideas. Matthew is a super artist and designer, and he excelled in every project this year. The puppet he sewed in DT was especially impressive, and his detailed illustrations enhance his writing across the curriculum. Matthew enjoys discussing the books we read in whole class reading. The dancing guinea pig in Piggy Hero was a source of much amusement, and he is Matthew's favourite character. He confidently reads aloud and is starting to self-correct when a sentence does not make sense. In English, Matthew works hard to incorporate new learning, and his version of the Hansel and Gretel story was exciting to read. His description of Belladonna was spot on. He now needs to remember to double-check his writing to ensure his sentences flow clearly. In PE, Matthew loves taking part in new sports and likes having the time to practice throwing and catching techniques in tag rugby and netball. He consistently demonstrates that he is very supportive of his teammates. In maths, Matthew never gives up if he finds anything challenging. With only a little support, he is able to make links in his learning across a range of maths subjects. He also has a good understanding of place value and can use this knowledge to add and subtract using mental strategies. Matthew says his best Year 3 moment was swimming week. I don't know why I'm getting upset. It wasn't like this earlier. We are all blown away by his determination, and I know he's deservedly proud of himself. I've enjoyed teaching Matthew this year, and I know that he will continue to have great success in Year 4. So Matthew did a comment. I am proud of French because I nail it. I am proud of swimming because I tried really hard. I am incredibly, which he spelt right, proud of drama because I wasn't nervous.
He's done really well this year.
Yeah.
And he's done, his attendance was like 97 point something or other percent.
97.16.
That's not bad considering we've had COVID and all that. And kids with COVID and illnesses everywhere.
So there's some subjects that he hasn't met for his age-related expectation, but...
Well, we're not going to go through them. We're going to look at the positives. Of what he has done this year. He's done really. He's come on so much more this year than last year.
Yeah.
So he's really,
But
really.
He got outstanding in writing and maths, art and design, or in physical education. So that's good.
He's on the right path. Hopefully next year his teacher will be as good as the one he's had this year, because this one year she's been superb.
Yeah, she's been brilliant.
So, oh dear, that's the end of the video.
Bye.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.